I don't have the anaconda.
Well, I feel welcomed back. Thank you.
So close to you.
And
Okay.
I see Louise did an excellent job of keeping my booty safe and warm.
And we were staring at it the whole time.
Oh, okay.
I gave it a 6 out of 10.
Sure. I'm making sure nothing got too close to that hole.
I thought I felt mildly groped while I was gone as well, but maybe I was imagining it.
Oh.
Yes, you were imagining it.
It was you, Screw Bucket. I thought it was Louise.
You can't prove anything.
That's true.
Illuminati confirmed. This is actually the first layer I've ever done.
You fucking killed me. This is the first time I've killed any monster. Okay, let me just hang on a second. Let me just see how many of these quests that I have. I have to collect 25 of those clumps of red sargassum, which was the stuff around the pod without actually killing the pod. Kill. Also, we have to ignite the mother pod, which we can't really do because that.
I don't mean to be a party pooper here, but can we not do giant long quests that I can't do anything with right now?
These 3 quests, Krendar.
What?
Follow me.
The quests I can't take because I'm not level 50, you mean?
No, you should be able to take these.
No, they've got locks on them.
Under level 50. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Well, come with us for the XP then.
Well, okay.
Because level 55 is totally something you can't achieve.
Be able to share in our XP, right? Being in our group and doing some damage,
but
even if it's minimal.
Doesn't seem like much point for my viewers to be watching me stand here doing nothing.
Good point.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
I wanted to actually, like, play the lore and story of the game and not just stand around and soak up free XP. No?
Screw and Zalexia can, like, come with me some other time and do layers if you guys want to. Do you want to try another dungeon?
I'd rather just go back to story stuff like we usually do, honestly.
Yeah. Alright, you guys...
okay, then I'm gonna...
That's kind of the point of the game, after all.
Let's get out of the lair first. That's probably a good idea.
No, I was gonna stick around here without you.
And, I'm guessing you're gonna alt your low-level character, Girly?
Okay, I think we're good right here. Alright,
hey, Krendar, what's your, item power? Just so I have a point of reference.
How do I know that? Well, there it is.
Open your inventory.
19.
19? Okay. Let's see how many things I can unequip to reach that point.
Put on, like, super starter green gear if you want to.
I'm just gonna unequip items until I'm closer.
Barehanded. There she is. There's my beautiful game.
Did you want to...
Speaking to my viewers right now, one of the writers of this game has this hat in real life. And it kills me. I want it. I want to sneak into his window at night and steal it.
Did you want to do Moose's quests or the priests or?
You guys want to do? We haven't done any investigation missions on the air. You want to do that one? Whatever you guys want.
That'd be the priest then, eh?
Okay, I have all but one item equipped now.
Okay.
Getting back in. Hang on, slogging me in.
And what's your item power at this point?
79.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess the combat was really easy for us already anyway, so...
FYI, it's looking like I'm going to be on DP again on Friday for you guys watching that are... because I've had a few people ask next time I'm going to be on. Looking like I'm going to be back on Friday. Just in case.
You know, of all the shows you could frequent, I think DP is probably the one for you, Girly.
Oh, yeah.
And for, like, ever.
With all this growing influence, maybe you can smuggle me in there one of these days. Yeah.
I'd like to. I don't want
Yeah.
to, like, there's some stuff getting worked out about possibly having me more
Yeah.
often, but I don't want to, like, immediately go to bed and be like, bring all my friends on, Benny!
Yeah, exactly. No, I meant like after
No,
that,
yeah.
if that gets, if things get solidified later on, yeah.
Yeah, like once things are settled, I'd like to talk to, because there's a few people that I think would honestly be very well suited, and I know they're like very often looking for new guests, and I know
Exactly.
there's a few people, and not just you, that would be like
Yeah.
really good for the show, I think.
So it sounds like a good fit. They're looking for people. We got people. We got all kinds
Oh,
of
you
people
want
over
people?
here.
All kinds of people. Well, there's a friend of mine, and I don't want to call her out on stream in case she has a issue with it, but she used to work for Fox News,
Oh,
and I feel like that would be an interesting thing to bring
So
on.
I guess I'll just meet you at the church. Are you getting your character that you made for this series
the church.
back in? Or? Girly? Hello? Still there?
Hear you, buddy.
Can you hear me,
We're
Girly?
gonna want to leave the group.
Hear all of you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear
now. Yeah, okay. I was asking if you were going to switch
Can I
to
do-
your character
I'm
that
on
you
my
made for
weaker
this
alt
series.
now. Yep, I'm on her right
You are?
now.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just I'm just gonna come over. I'm just looking at her inventory for a second before I come
Leave
over.
the group then, okay.
Re-familiarize myself here with her. Um,
By the way, Louise, I like your Tron look you got going on there right now.
stupid waste things that I have already. Something new. Okay, give me a second, guys. Sorry.
Sure, yeah, I'm just hanging out front of the church. Must
Place
shoot
to
some
hang out
zombies or
if-
something.
Young man. Let's see. Should start empowering that one because it's a 3-tier. Whatever. Good. All right. Whatever. I'll worry about this later.
Utah Jazz says, you should pull a Brett Keenan and invite your entire crew onto the show.
I could leave for like 78 hours and let them run the show for me.
That's every stream he does, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that is also a thing that I could do.
Alright, everybody's here. I'm just gonna go leave now. I'll see you in 3 hours.
Welcome
bye,
to the
thanks.
welcome to the Girls Done Rant channel. I'm Screw Bucket and I own the channel for a few hours.
Time to go get
Join
some
my
chili
Patreon.
situation. Mac and cheese.
Really be is this for the church? Yes. I'm
And
just
other
gonna pick
Brett
up the mail.
Keane memes.
Gone finally. Like he's shut down absolutely everything of his.
Except for the one thing that continues to piss me off with its existence.
But
Our TV and
Probably
radio.
let us-
your radio, eh?
I don't know that TV and radio are different things.
That doesn't sound sensical. Get the controls for this character.
How are the
Give me a
controls
second.
different? Or you mean the hotkey buttons?
Like the hockey buttons and her build, like it's a completely different weapon build. So I like, and I
Yeah.
don't use her outside of like the thing. So.
Yeah. No loitering.
Oh, later where I
Idling.
want.
Not anymore.
I'd open with fuck. Doesn't work so well. Okay, open with distortion. Okay. With distortion, and we've got. I could do turmoil if it's a bunch of people. For
What are we talking about right now?
just looking at my build real quick, just to
Oh,
remember
these
my.
are your ability names. Okay. I see. Oh, it must be your chaos stuff. It sounds like.
And I'm thinking honestly of switching over. Like I've been doing pistols and sword, but I kind of I've been enjoying chaos. It's just like more fun and unpredictable, and I don't know.
I mean, I would hope chaos is unpredictable.
It's incredibly ordered and predictable. What are you talking about? Only the most well-ordered chaos for us. Thank you very much.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get Henry's first mission going. Here.
Did you want to team up?
Oh shit! Why does it keep doing that?
I've mentioned to you like 3 times. Hey, are we gonna get an invite?
Realize that you're not my friend on this character, Screw, and Louise actually. So,
Your
Krendar,
name,
can you
that character's name is the girly, right?
Yeah. Although I think if Krendar joins my group, he can invite you into it.
Maybe? Although I already clicked the thing that pulls me over to your instance, but they're not on my screen anymore.
Oh wait, well if he's going over there...
I like your bird with the talismans and stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's ciphered, okay. There we go. Alright, so Screwbucket just did a meetup, so he'll be here in a minute.
Great. And we lost Alexia, sadly enough.
She's on the way now, too.
Alright, let me just make you a friend. And
although I don't know if having them on the team is going to do a whole lot of, effective wise.
If she's going to tag along anyway, might as well have her on the team.
Either way.
I'll be here. Oh, there she is. Here as a friend, and then I can get you into the group. There we go. My beautiful bird swords. Okay, are we doing the Sacred Place thing, or are we doing Kingsmouth Code? Because Kingsmouth Code is the investigation. You got it. What do you want?
Let's do Kingsmouth Code first, because so we can show people investigations.
Boom.
This is probably the best part of the game.
Yes.
Kingsmouth is a book of secrets, an illuminated manuscript waiting for those who would read between the lines. I've seen it spelled out, the hidden truth of this blighted Garden of Eden. For are we not seekers of knowledge, you and I? Even a man of God can have his eyes open to further enlightenment and illumination. To be illuminated under the eye. The pyramid.
Rub it in a little bit more blatantly, please.
I'm with the Illuminati.
There we go.
I don't
Such
have
a
badge or
wannabe.
anything like
Yeah.
that. I'm what you might call a hobbyist member. But I earned it. I did extensive research on the net. The code words
I earned it by
follow
telling
led
every
me
stranger that
to
walks in here that I'm
secret
part of the Illuminati.
Forums that don't show up on Google. And I'm an avid poster.
Don't show up on
a valued
Google.
Poster.
I'm
I
on the
know there
deep
are
net, you
paths
guys.
in Kingsmouth, not on any map.
Is-
The work of the Illuminati is everywhere. A secret gospel, chapter and verse throughout the town. Signs and formulae. That's why you're here, isn't it? Now, my work is not exhaustive. There are elements of
Low-key hate this guy.
of our grand plan I may have
I'm actually
overlooked.
surprised Kristen hasn't had this guy
Tiny
shot yet.
details still left unexplored. I trust we have each other's
fanboy.
disclosure.
He's just a gigantic secrecy leak. Just walking around.
Guy is like one of those people that like uses onion links and he thinks it makes him a hacker.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, let's follow the pyramid, shall we?
I already know where it's going, but
Yeah. So do I, but I figure I'd at least show my
Following-
viewers how it works.
yeah, we're following sewers.
Oops.
Oh shit!
Oh, that just happened.
And-
Omnia...
Alright.
Lux Omnia Vincit. We're gonna need to know that later.
We just have to follow the pointy part of the pyramid.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of stay silent so you guys can figure this out, because I think I remember most of the investigation mission.
Yeah, I got that a couple
100
times
million
before
times,
as well, but even steps I know how to do, I'm gonna try to show the viewers anyway.
You zombies, I have things to do. like it really is, outside of the fighting and stuff, it really is a very intelligent game in the sense of like you have to do some observation, you have to do some research.
Yeah, you have to think for yourself a bit.
In the seat of power, the navigator immortalized, illuminating the path to the sleeping priest and Fletcher in memory of Franz Hals, who perished in light. Find the location reference in the message. Well, that's the lighthouse.
Well, the
Not
first
the
step.
lighthouse.
The first step is the seat of power, which means town hall. We have to mess with
so
the
that's-
paintings in town hall.
Had like yeah.
Is
I
there.
do these and then I forget what the fuck they're all about, honestly.
I know what you mean.
I shouldn't have worn slippers to Kingsmouth.
Getting pretty dirty. All this zombie ichor.
Ugh. Okay, so it's one of these paintings about a
the-
seat of power. I think it's Solomon,
It was something.
right?
It was a
Here-
navigator.
Yes, this one. Location. What's the reference to the next one?
It's right on this guy. Time is the province of kings and gods. Hands of time point to truths, written by kings in the words of God. Path is open to the enlightened. So we need to find a code that tells us what time to set the clock to. Actually, no, I think it's
No,
on
I
the
don't
clock
think-
itself, actually, I think, isn't it? Where's the clock?
Not sure that's
Fuck it.
actually it. I actually got that confused myself. Hang on a second. Kings and gods. The hands of time point to truth.
Oh, that's,
Kings and gods.
that's-
Kingsmith.
That's the thing at the
The
church.
church?
Yeah.
The church, because kings and gods, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Kingsmith.
There's a sign, or
Night,
a
Io.
billboard. Night, Ike.
Thanks for joining us.
Later.
And there's the sign out front of the
I
house
will
next to the
forever
church.
call them Io.
Yeah. So it's right here.
So you got you got some lore over here, Krendar.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'm not reading it right now.
Okay, so, where is it? There's a reference to a church entry, I believe. Or is that it's a separate quest?
Point to truths written by kings in the words of God. Bible, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a Bible
Written by
reference at some
kings.
point. Oh, the Kings and Gods is a Bible entry, I believe. Hold on.
Let me know if you guys want a hint.
Yeah, because I don't fucking... Well, ask Krendar. I don't remember this.
I'm just looking it up on Google right now.
Because I know exactly what you need to do.
Is it
So I can give a hint if you want it.
the First Kings 11:13 or 11:3? Or am I on the wrong one?
Well, if you're looking up Google anyway, why don't we have a hint?
You were right about finding a clock, and there was a clock in that room.
I thought that's what it was. I think we might be thinking of another quest or a future step or something.
Swear to God, there was one that referenced a clock also, and I spent forever looking. Get it? I mean, there's a clock here.
Clock here, it is
20?
It is
After 10.
10:10. And after 10.
I mean, there's records here. Oh, no, that's for... Okay, never mind.
Am I reading that right?
Oh, there's some lore up here, Krendar.
Okay.
I'll give you one more hint. The answer is biblical.
Yeah, I know at one point we have to
Bible.
look up a Bible verse.
Oh, it's this... Okay, wait a minute. We use the in-game
Is that the
browser,
Bible verse
and we look
10:10
up-
something or other?
We look up Kings,
Kings 10:10.
I think. Okay, hang on a second.
Is that what it is, Screw? Kings
Looking it up
10:10
right
or
now.
something like that?
Kings,
I
Bible.
believe that you need to find a Bible verse that's in relation to the clock.
I think I have something. Hang on. I've got riches is the name of the Bible.
That's what it is.
So,
Yeah, I recognize this one. This is it. It's
There were 6 steps. Sorry, what?
Oh, it's Kings 10:10, which refers to, and she gave the king 120 talents of gold.
That's it.
And 120 is the answer to the locked keypad behind this guy's house. We've got to come back over to the church's.
The scripture am I
the house
looking
next
at
to
here?
the
That's
church.
scripture referencing Solomon. Then, like, what the hell?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
googled
and
Kings
to the
10:10.
audience, this is actually one of the more simple puzzles.
Yeah,
What's
We were
involved?
skipping-
Fucking googling scripture and shit.
we went back and forth because we skipped a step basically. So 120 into that, and we can get in here now.
What did you say the code was?
120.
Okay.
Hacks a computer. Hint.
With better puzzles,
that conquers
absolutely. Like,
all.
it really makes you have to think.
This is where we need that
great.
phrase from earlier. That was written on the manhole covers.
What was it?
Lux omnia vincit.
I'm
That's why we had to
Hang
look
on.
at the manhole covers.
there should be a picture right here. There we go. Yeah, omnia vincit lux. For me. Whatever. You do it now.
Alright, we stole all of our own artifacts, you guys. Good job.
Hey. Would have unlocked his Henry's next investigation mission.
Yep.
Church, yeah.
And just so all the viewers are aware, depending on what faction you play as, the quest return text will be different.
So I got a mod that shows you the text for every faction as you complete the text.
Ah, fancy.
Yeah, well, it's really great because like they'll give you some little lore details that like one faction might not give you. You know?
Yeah, it's an easier way to get lore rather than playing 3 different characters through the whole game, all of them. That's for sure.
I'm gonna quickly empty my inventory out because I'm full.
Sure. I will do a little bit of that too. Actually, once I
How are you full?
haven't updated my inventory at all. Like,
Then again, I don't know.
I'm magical, that's how.
As far as the level 50 guys go, you're probably getting items that you don't have any use for right now, so... Yeah, this is some PI training game. Yes, it is.
Ooh, I just got a crude fierce glyph, but it's blue.
Alright
a
then.
hand wrap for my right hand, and it's made of brown fabric.
Exciting.
Here is that the characters, like, if you've never played this game, these characters are insanely. Oh, I can't see.
Ooh, I
anything.
like your
Are
Anubis pet.
insanely customizable. Just a second here.
Anubis
Oh,
pupper.
right.
Yeah, like, Girly, how about you bring up the wardrobe real quick?
Doing it like right now, just to show them. So how about we show some whole garb?
How do we do that again? Where is that?
Shift I.
Or that, yeah. Where's whole outfits? Hang on a second. There we go.
Look at all these outfits.
I mean, these are whole outfits here, but you can actually customize. Oops.
Is there an easy way to switch back to what you were wearing before? Or can you just
like click once on whatever it is you're trying on, it won't switch you over.
If you can also hit that little eye icon near the wear button,
Okay.
and it'll clear out all of the previews.
I have nipples.
The War Architect.
Yeah, another little fun trivia fact. In the original Secret World, if the clothing didn't load quickly enough, and you got to see the what was underneath all the clothing. Yeah, right. See, there's nipples there now, but in the original, to get around various ratings in places like Germany and Australia, instead of nipples, it was smiley face pasties.
Nice. Also, I like the fact that I'm trying to look at the outfit called the Unseen, and it's not showing anything. I think that's kind of clever. Nice creepy cat. I like the cat with the glowing face. Nice squirrel head. And weird dress.
So what are you talking about?
You're ready for a night out on the town, girly.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a creepy ass Christmas tree.
Really fuck around in here for like a while. I love it. Okay, are we gonna... Oh, wait a minute. No.
Yes, let's.
Some good pants.
But the best pants are no pants.
Home is where
Wait,
the pants are.
Those ones.
Exactly.
Those ones for sure.
See, Screwbucket knows where it's at.
That one. She's ready for battle.
There you
Okay.
go. That's our
I'm gonna get the
girly.
next investigation mission.
Digging deeper. This is the hard
Feel
one,
about
I think.
Funcom releasing Legends? I'll tell you
There's
after
a
the
glint in
cutscene.
your eyes that I recognize from the bathroom mirror. You've walked Kingsmouth's secret trails, yes? What was it like? Was it illuminating? Were you enlightened? If it weren't for circumstance and my duty to the Lord, I would join you, document your expedition. Although, those are not the only paths. Some run deeper, more hidden. Tap your foot on any paving stone down Main Street, and you might hear the echo of Illuminati history. Oh yes, Solomon Priest and Isaac Fletcher put this soil to work when they raised Kingsmouth above and below. Why, the whole of Solomon County is positively riddled with tunnels. But I wouldn't expect most people to notice. They're too enclosed by their simple lives to comprehend the secret world around them,
What a dick.
below them. You can't
I like
stop
how he's
now.
totally chill
I
about
know
me
that
being there
feeling
and like a
intimately.
giant chipmunk
The
head.
desire
Yeah.
to keep
I'm a little
digging.
more concerned that he said that
glint
he
won't
he
fade.
knew the
The
look in your
restlessness in
eyes
your
from the
heart won't
bathroom
slow.
mirror.
That was creepy.
The voices won't fall silent.
Here, bro.
Dig further. Dig
Oh
deeper.
god, he's a fur. He's got a fursuit and
Always
everything.
deeper.
I like how he just like low-key insulted everybody else for not knowing that the Illuminati tunnels were there.
James asked
Everybody
me
else
how
is
I
too
feel about
stupid to
Legends.
notice.
And I'm going to tell you how I feel about Legends, and that is that it is not as good as the original Secret World was. It's dumbed down in a lot of ways. I feel like a lot of the magic is out of it, and most shamedly of all, I feel like Funcom has become greedy.
You
Lot
start
of-
pushing those lockboxes pretty hard after level 20.
For like I used to think they were quite a good company in that way, because like any stuff that you really had to buy in game was almost purely cosmetic. You didn't really have to buy anything that would put you at too huge of an advantage for long, and now I feel like it's the exact opposite. Oh, it's over here.
I actually have not quite an opposite opinion on that, but my opinion is opposed to what you said there.
Like, that's fine. What do you think?
Of games I've seen that went from non-free-to-play to free-to-play, I think that this game has the best transition I've seen.
Played it in Secret World, wasn't it was free to play, dude.
Well, it was the original was buy-to-play, and in
yeah.
terms of like fully free-to-play, going from either buy-to-play or subscription to free-to-play, it had one of the cleanest transitions I've seen. I'm not a fan of the lockboxes being added, but I'm at.
Right, by the way, just so all our viewers understand what's going on, we were supposed to go find that big key in the town hall, and that's what just happened. Louise already went ahead and grabbed it for us, and it gave it to the whole team.
I'm gonna kind of stand to the side while you guys figure stuff out, because I don't want to take away from anything.
The clue on the lock said Clavis Aurea, which I believe is Latin for gold key.
Yep.
So that's why that just happened.
Yeah, but in terms of mechanically, I felt that in order to make the game more appealing to new players, getting rid of the ability wheel was probably the right move. I do miss the ability wheel in that a lot of the ability customization is gone, but at the same time, every person I've shown the ability wheel to that didn't originally play the game were really intimidated by it.
Yeah, I didn't really like the ability wheel much.
Neutral about it. These tunnels always confuse me.
The only thing I'm not a big fan of is how they've handled the loot boxes, but compared to other games that went to a fully free-to-play model and introduced loot boxes, I have to say I think it was a really clean transition. Like I had the good fortune of playing Champions Online from beta until sometime past and went free to play, and I can tell you it could be a lot worse.
That was an odd little game. But it said Ocula Rara Avis, so I think maybe it's the Phoenix second? Or is that not working?
Hang on, it's the first one, and it's
then the third one maybe?
I fucked that up, and it's the bird foot.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
That's supposed to be the Phoenix, I think, or something.
Yeah, the bird foot thing.
Bird foot Phoenix. Yeah, whatever. Thing.
Basically, I mean, like, if you want to read it out loud, Krendar, but I could just kind of summarize what's going on here.
Might as well, it's a bit longish.
Well, basically, like, what you're going to discover in these tunnels and what you've discovered now is that this is the tomb of Solomon King, right? Who Kingsmith is named after, and he's kind of like the patriarchal figure of the whole town and shit, the founder. And he was supposed to have been interred here, but he's missing. Shady shit going on here. Where's his body, you guys? Where's his body?
And why is there a lever in his tomb? In his coffin?
Oh, I forgot. I actually need to go to that room in order to progress the investigation mission. I'm gonna...
I think I closed the door in your face. I'm sorry.
Oh, it still says explore the tunnels.
Yeah, this was just, I think that was it for this place. We need to find the opposite. Do I need to take these back?
And why does it still say explore the tunnels?
There's another tunnel somewhere else that we have to open up the door. I think it's actually by the front door.
I'm at unlock the southern door.
So lost.
Yeah, I'm a tier behind you though. I'm trying to figure out why.
Did you find the note on the floor in the tunnels?
Yeah, that's the one that references what you have to do in front of the statues, like spit and pray. Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, but I'm still at tier 2 of 6.
Maybe you have to read the note? Or unlock the door yourself?
Tier.
Actually, you don't have to unlock the door yourself, because I didn't do that either.
If you need to open the door, you use the pyramid, the first one, and the third item. First and third. Yeah, open the door. Where's the fucking other door we have to go to?
I think it's here. I just saw it.
Krendar, what am I doing? I think
there we go.
Isn't it this one over here?
Oh yeah. I mistook this for the thing. Okay, hang on.
Khufu of the Grand Lodge.
Khufu and the Great Lodge. Okay, so the pyramid and the Freemason sign.
Khufu is the pyramid? Okay.
Sign at the end.
Ooh, Shadow Ghost Kitty.
Item. Why don't I have the Freemason item?
Oh. Good question.
Fucking Freemason item in the wall? What the shit?
Was it
Hang on a
in the
second.
other lock?
I think I might have left it in the lock. It's like the equivalent of leaving your car keys.
In the car? Or in the
Car,
other
yeah.
car?
While you're
This
getting
is
that,
literally amazing.
funny story. My Uncle Barry once got arrested because he accidentally stole a car.
Oops.
Accidentally steal a car.
Because he went to the wrong car, and the car manufacturer had only made like 4 different key types for that model of car. So his keys worked on somebody else's car.
Whoops.
It's kind of
That
messed
sounds awkward.
up. That's kind of messed up, man. Okay, I got it. Freemason symbol. Boom. I'm dumb. Now this place has death traps in it, right? If I remember correctly.
No.
If we don't step over here.
Girly, you're gonna need to. Oh wait, no. Krendar, you still need to unlock the southern door.
Why don't I handle this first? Hang on. Let me just take care of this.
Isn't that what
first.
we're working towards
Oh,
now?
I keep on forgetting there's a freaking delay.
On any of these letters?
At this
Check
point,
lost
I don't-
note.
You fool!
Who did the death poison?
I blame you for everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know you had nothing to do with it, Krendar, but
Even if you didn't do it, you did do it.
fair enough. Actually, can you give me a
That's
minute
how
to
it works.
give
Sure,
me a
yeah.
minute to refresh my drink here? I'll be right back.
Work on the 2 score and first psalms.
Before you work on stuff, can you just pause for a minute and give me a second?
yeah.
I don't want to miss recording this stuff, but I need to step away for a second.
Yeah. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna get more food.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna